Hello again everybody and welcome back to Boozetooz. Today we'll be unboxing the Gaelic Gladiator Youtooz. So let's get into it. I have super high hopes for this figure. It looks so cool online, so I'm hoping that it looks just as cool in person. It's very detailed, I know that. And already I am loving the colors on this box. It's so vibrant. So it looks like the background color of the front of the sleeve here is green, which perfectly fits Jack. And then it looks like it kind of resembles the V1 box where we have the Jacksepticeye in the background right there. So this is the V1 box right here. As you can tell, they both have Jacksepticeyes on them, but they have slightly different designs. And don't worry, I'm going to be comparing the Gaelic Gladiator to the V1 figure at the end of the video. So we have Gaelic Gladiator up there, vinyl figure right there. We have the Youtooz logo right there. And then of course we have the concept for the figure right there. And this figure looks super cool. I can't wait to get it out of the box. Then on the side of the box here, it looks like we got some potato farms. We got a big bag of potatoes right there. We got some mountains in the background, some blue skies. That looks very nice. And then we got the same on the entire sleeve, it looks like. Very cool sleeve design. Very detailed, and it fits like the character perfectly. And it just looks so good. So this is definitely a top tier box in my opinion. And then it looks like we got Jacksepticeye Sam right there holding the bell. But without further ado, let's get this sleeve off and let's check out the box. So he is number 113 of the collection. We have Youtooz collectibles right there. We have another picture of the concept for the figure right there. And then we have Gaelic Gladiator right there with the vinyl figure. So we have another picture of the concept for the figure right there, and it looks like he's standing in front of all the potato farms. We got Youtooz right there, and we got a bunch of clouds surrounding it. This is definitely my favorite landscape design for a box that they put out yet. Then on the back of the box here, it says, "Ding, ding, ding, ding! Top of morning! Irish noises!" Then it looks like we have Jack holding his bell, and he's sitting in a giant pile of potatoes. We got the little Jacksepticeye right there as well. Looks like he has a little Jacksepticeye on his belt too. Wow. Alright, this figure is going to look really cool. Then of course we have all the potato farms, the mountains, the sky in the background with the clouds. Looks very cool. And the side of the box says, "Have y'all gotcha's bells here today?" I think I said that right, hopefully. But without further ado, let's open this thing up and let's check out the figure. So we have another picture of Jack's beautiful face right there, and let's open this thing up. Oh, look at that, another perfect opening. Let's go. Oh, we got a little message on the top of the tab here, and it says, "Ding, ding, ding, ding!" And then we got some potatoes in the background. And oh wow, okay, I can definitely tell what the inside box design is. For the inside box design here, we just have a ton of potatoes. And then what's that on the bottom? Is that just more potatoes? That might be bread possibly, but I think it's probably just all potatoes. Alright, let's get this figure out of the plastic and let's check him out. Oh, I forgot, he comes with a second piece too. That's awesome. And here he is. This guy looks awesome. I love when they add extra items to come with the figure because it looks so much better when you're displaying them. So this one comes with a bag of potatoes, and that's pretty awesome. And the figure here is very detailed. I'm very impressed with this one. This looks super cool. So on the top of the figure here, of course we have Jack's hair and we have his beautiful man bun. Looks awesome. Then he has his hair shaven on the sides as well. Very good detail on the hair, as always. And of course, he is holding his giant bell because, I mean, what's Jacksepticeye without his bell, you know? And so it looks like his bell is kind of a yellow color. We got the little yellow knob on the bottom there. Let me move this back a little bit so you guys can see the entire figure. And then we got the giant yellow bell on the top here. You know, it'd be kind of cool if they made like an actual bell to put on it, but I feel like that would just cause so many problems. Then he's got his gladiator suit on, and he's not just a gladiator, he's a Gaelic gladiator. He's a proud Irish gladiator. He's wearing some shoulder pads that go all along the top of his torso there, around the neck and everything. Looks like they'd probably be made out of metal. And then we got his green cape in the background, and his cape looks awesome. I love all the ripples in it. It looks like his shirt is dark gray, and then he's got some brown gloves on. Then we got his belt, and that looks sick. I didn't realize this belt looked like that until I saw the box there. So we have a giant Jacksepticeye right there for the belt buckle. That looks really cool. And then the belt goes all the way around. It looks like it's green with brown in the middle. We got some cloth on the front of his legs right there, and I think that that's leather right there from the belt. I think that's dropping down from the belt. And then we got some brown pants with some brass on it, maybe it looks like. Or maybe there's knee pads, I'm not sure. But then we got some brass on his boots right there. His boots are brown, and then it looks like we got a lighter brown on the front of the boot, or the top of the boot, I guess. Overall, this figure looks absolutely incredible. It is so detailed, and it looks super, super good. So here's the Gaelic Gladiator with his sack of potatoes, and this looks super, super cool. Well, now it's finally time to compare this guy to my other figures for a height comparison. And you already know the first one we gotta compare him to. That's right, we gotta compare him to the V1 Jacksepticeye figure, and these guys look incredible next to each other. You can see how much Jack's style has changed. And I'm not meaning the clothes, because obviously he doesn't wear these clothes in real life, but his hairstyle. Like, this was back like probably 2014, 2015 Jack, and then this is like 2019, 2020 Jack. Also, the V2 looks so good because as much as I love the Jacksepticeye figure, it's a tad bit bland, just because he's just wearing like regular clothes. There's nothing too special about the figure besides the Septiceye. You can also notice the difference in the eyes here. So this is the replacement Jacksepticeye that I got because the first one was very nicked. It had a lot of like little mistakes on it, so they sent out replacements. And the Youtooz eyes on this one are a little different than the ones that they do now. As you can tell, the Youtooz eyes are black all the way around, and they're kind of like a matte black, where this one is more of a shiny black. Alrighty, next up we gotta compare him to Markiplier. And these guys look awesome next to each other. Both of these figures have like a fair amount of detail. I mean, this one definitely has a ton of detail. This one has like a good amount of detail, like enough detail to make the figure really good. And I'm definitely gonna be displaying these figures next to each other. They just look so good next to each other. I'll give you guys one more good look at the Gaelic Gladiator Youtooz. As you can see, this came out super, super good, and I am very, very happy with my purchase. Well, that's all I have for you guys for this video. If you guys liked it, hit that like button. Leave me a comment down below. Subscribe for more Youtooz unboxings. I appreciate all the support. Thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.